I gotta tell you. Woo. Woo. Oh boy, we got a good one today. Woo. Let's check it out. Holy moly macaroni. It's windy here. Sorry about the audio if it really is bad. This is probably a 10-year-old idea. I remember when I started dealing with Kevin Braun from Centennial Farm Supply in Winkler, who bought this truck. A big thank you. But I remember about 10 years ago, we talked about doing a W9. Well, today is the day. And we didn't only just do one, we did two. Exactly the same. But this one is the first one that's ready. The second one is gonna be ready in about another 2 weeks. But I couldn't wait. I have to bring this video to you. I'm hoping to get a video of the double feature. Both of these trucks, maybe even pulling a nice set of Super B tankers down the road. So Kevin at Centennial, he owns, he has a Petro-Canada dealership for the Winkler area, and you built a beautiful truck. Thanks for putting your trust in me, Kevin. So let me show you what we did on this truck. So first of all, starting out with the spec, it's obviously a W900 long hood, 2022, 244-inch wheelbase, and we put custom touches all over it. Now, in the age of COVID, we're dealing with some parts shortages, parts supply issues, so it's not quite finished. There's a few things we want to do, but we have no idea when some of these parts are going to show up, so we just got to live with what we got going on right now, but I still think it looks pretty sharp. So starting out up front here, we have the Texas style bumper, put in the two fog lights, factory fog lights with the rock guards in there. We changed out the headlights to the JW speakers, great call, and we put the heated JW speakers lights in there as well. 7 ribs across the grille with the permanent bug screen in behind, and it's got the clips for the winter front down the side here. Now this is legendary red with mountain ledge white. Those are the two colors. Looks absolutely stunning together. And what I'm really hoping for is the sun to get out from behind these clouds. But with this color, this mountain ledge color is actually the color of all of Kevin's fleet. And we tied in the legendary red, did the tanks, did the frame, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm super happy with how it turned out. Looks really nice. Looking up top there, we put the shift visor on. This is the Midwest skinny forward bow tie. So we got the flat bottom, angry eyes on top, and then we have the watermelon lights up on the roof. Those are the standard LEDs. So you got the the colored lens with the diodes showing. And then same thing with the air cleaner lights right here. So we got the standard LEDs with the colored lens. Now we were gonna put the shift turn signals on here. We cannot get any rear red facing lenses right now. There's just none of them out there. And so we were gonna have the amber on the front and then clear on the back, which would look silly. So we just left this for now, and maybe in a month or two, we'll have the finished product all done. So I ordered the truck with just the basic incandescent bulbs, so that's why that's on there. No elephant ears, so it has that more old school look. We did the 15-inch preferred fit element air cleaners, split windshield up top, and then motor mirrors on the side there. We have the shift turn signal marker light. We've done that on the last few trucks, as you can look back on my videos. And then down here we have the polished aluminum battery box with the chrome strip underneath with the lights. You can kind of see the light down here in the reflection underneath. So the underglow, we got that going on. Dual exhaust, of course, and the tailpipes. We're waiting for Lincoln Chrome to get us the pipes. They're a long wait to get them here right now, so we're just kind of waiting on those to show up. We did the bunk lights underneath here as well, the strip lighting, and we painted the def tank cover. So this is a polished def tank cover with the 7-inch fuel tank straps on the fuel and the painted tanks, legendary red. So a big shout out to all the people involved on this project. Who did we get to work on this truck here? We had Ray at Straight Ahead doing the front end drop. Forgot to mention that. We lowered the front end. Shift Products did a ton of the install on this one here. We had a whole bunch of guys at Eastside do a bunch of the painting on the tanks. We have these Class 8 deep drop fenders. So you can see there, Class 8. And this bracket right here, this is a blind mount bracket for AG 400. So Chris over at Shift designed this bracket to work with the 8-bag air ride. So this is a first of, and we have 2 of these. I have a 3rd truck coming with that on there. So that's a nice heavy duty bracket. And I had the guys at Eastside paint those up legendary red to match the frame and the tanks, along with the brackets down underneath here and the rear brackets as well. So we have a nice, beautiful setup. So it just looks absolutely stunning. We're waiting for the rear bunk lights as well. So we're gonna have those lights to be the watermelons with the red colored lenses. Don't have any right now, can't get them. So it's going down the road like this. So that's fine. We have the no lube 5th wheel on here. So this is the Teflon plate on the top there. It keeps it nice and clean, keeps all the grease off of everything. Something else that keeps the grease off of your frame and your driveline is the SPL driveline. So you can see right here, you have your slip joint, which is permanently lubricated and sealed in there, that little accordion style piece there. And you can also get the SF version, which is a service-free SPL driveline. And Meritor also makes one too. It's called the RPL driveline. So you don't have any greasing to do on your U-joints or your slip joint. Keeps it nice and clean, and it's a nice way to do it. On the back here, we did the factory lights in the back with the mud flap hangers, all integral. So I really like that look. Just kind of gives it a really cool look to it. Wow, just gorgeous truck. As far as the rims, we did the Durabrite rims. We talked at length about Durabrite versus polished, but with the Durabrite, they don't really have a ton of time to polish. These trucks are running all the time. And so we have the painted, which is less maintenance, painted fuel tanks, and the Durabrites, which is also less maintenance as well. So down this side here, you can see the battery box, which is, the DPF box, which is a polished aluminum as well. So we'll just open up the hood and show you what we did underneath here. Oh, I always forget to show these here. So on the back side, we also did the reverse glow lights. So those are the red glow lights on the back side of the air cleaners. So Shift Products, they did that. So again, a big thank you to everybody involved. Ray, our shop, Gerald, Don, Carl, sales manager for helping run these trucks, Nav, Richard, Oh boy, who else helped on this here? Rick, Brett, I think even was helping these, Brian Shin running parts around. Just everybody, all hands on deck for this build here. I can't do this job without the support of all the people that I work with. So a big shout out to all the staff here at Inland who helps me do my job, and to all the outside suppliers that helped us too. So let me open up this hood. Hoi! Now it is our super windy day today, so I am going to engage the safety latch here. I'll show you how to do that here in a second. All right, so two-hand operation. There we go. Now the hood will not come crashing down on my head while I'm underneath here. And it has happened. I've had these bolts while I'm doing a walk around smack me on the head, split my head open. It's happened. So here is the exact reason why you have that. And then it stops the hood from opening. So point in case, that's why you do that. It's super windy, holy smokes. Okay, I'm gonna be quick. So we lowered the front end. As far as you can see actually the parts that were done. We never had a chance to get this all painted up. So you can see here, this shackle was changed out. New U-bolts, we knocked out a spacer as well. And we did a 3-axle laser alignment while we get it all done. So that's all done. Disc brakes on this truck all the way around. So front and back, along with the other one as well. So we have the heavy duty hood hinge reinforcement, which is this bar that runs down there. So that's a good thing to put on there just to keep everything nice and easier to open. And then on this side here, we have the heavy hood hinge support. Something else I like to order on the trucks is this little light. It's a little trouble light underneath the hood. This thing is just insane. It just wants to take me out. So that's just something handy, so you're not having to hold your cell phone while you're trying to see what's going on under the hood if it's dark outside. So that's something I like to order from the factory. Go around the other side. Now when you order that light, you get a second one on this side too. So you can see that right there. We have the PACCAR fuel, heated fuel water separator. And then we looked at this on the last week's video. Basically, this is your power steering reservoir, which has the filter external now. The old power steering reservoir had it all internal, so this is a lot easier to service and to work on. So this is the Cummins X15 565 1850 torque, and that's what we got going on underneath here. So let's close up the hood, and I can't wait to show you inside. So let me try not to kill myself. All right, so inside the truck, to go along with the theme of this truck, we ended up putting the Bordeaux, used to be called Oxblood, the red interior, and the Diamond VIT. So we have that wood grain dash all the way across, and we put in the Sears leather red seats, which I think look really cool when you have a red truck on the outside. Kind of pull that red into the cab. And then again in the bunk, which is a 62-inch flat top, aero cab flat top bunk is what we call this. So let me turn on some of the lights on the inside here. So here's the interior lights. There is the sleeper lights, engine, fan, air traffic control. There's the lights on the back of the sleeper. And then we have the door locks, window lift, mirror controls right here, and then the window lift controls right up there. Full gauge package all the way across. Now you'll notice here, this is COVID-19's fault. It normally has a dial there. We're waiting for the parts to show up. And what it is a microchip shortage. There's a global problem, and we're having lots of issues with getting parts, which is why some of these lights aren't showing up. This is one of the parts that we're waiting on, but the truck is drivable. It's just not going to operate this display up there, which isn't the end of the world for the short term. So across the dash here, we have the DPF PTO fog lights, auxiliary lights for the air cleaners and cab skirt lighting. And then there's the fifth wheel slide, your hazards, your jakes, and then your cruise, air suspension dump, and your full locking differentials right over there. Comes with an 18-speed manual transmission and a leather wrap steering wheel. And we did the rubber floor throughout just because of the application that the customer is in. I'm just going to try and adjust my lighting so you can see a bit better. There we go. So yeah, we have the rubber floor all throughout just because these guys are in and out of gravel roads, and we want to be a flashy truck, but we also want to keep the cab nice and clean on the inside. Rubber in the bunk as well. So we have the lower storage and no upper storage. Wasn't needed with this spec just because of the fact we didn't really need a bunk on it at all. It's just more for the look. And then down here is the additional storage as well. I don't really want to crawl inside just because I don't want to get it all dirty. And you know what? I'm probably going to do a tour on the other one, but maybe a little different. I'm not sure how it's going to go. We'll wait and see. Wow, it's hot, and it's a hot truck, and it's a hot day, and I'm really sweaty, and it's really dusty and dry up here. We have forest fires all over our province right now. Chaos. It's crazy. All right, so that's it for this week's video. A big, huge thank you to Kevin at Centennial Farm Supply for purchasing this truck. It is a beauty. It turned out really well. I can't wait for all of the finishing touches to make it onto the truck. Hoping on truck number 2, we can have those extra lights in and get it totally finished the way that we're both expecting them to look. So if you want to subscribe to the channel and you haven't, please do that. Just click down below. Go to my website if you want to get a hold of me. You can go to the kenworthguy.com, link up there, up in the top corner. Like and share if you like to do that and you're into that kind of a thing. And yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and we will see you next week. And as always, have yourself the world's best day.